I brought you a book today. Who's going to start it? Which one's the audience? Hold on.
向かって左が皆さんの方から私、司会者から右に順によってご紹介申し上げます。まずマネージャーのブライアン・エプスタインさんでございます。はい、次がイギリス、ネムスエンタープライズ社のビッグ・ルイスさんでございます。それから、4人のメンバーでございますが、ジョン・レノンさん、ポール・マッカートニーさん、ジョージ・ハリスンさん、リンゴ・スターさん、続いて一番右側の、テーブルでございますが、プレスオフィサーを務めておられますトニー・バローさん、それから、本日の通訳をしていただきます、共同企画の長嶋茂雄さん、それから一番、右側が読売新聞社の企画部次長中山千里でございます。最初、写真を10分間ほどお撮り願って、その間に今日の記者会見の、方法を簡単に、ご説明したいと思います。本日の記者会見は、多数の、参加者が見えておりますので、東京音楽記者会、雑誌芸能記者クラブ、日本外国特派員協会以上の、3団体の代表者による、代表質問という形を取らせていただきます。
はい。
Oh, no, they won't. Far away, they don't need it. Two I've got now. Well, boy. Certainly swell. I'm here for you.
あなた方は日本をどのような国と認識し、かつ何を期待して来日しましたか。
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, take them right up to your mouth.
Have they another question?
Was it how do we understand Japanese?
How do you understand Japan?
Do you mean? What do we know about it? What?
Understanding that Japan did to come to this country. I believe that this is just one of you answer that?
Yeah, we don't know much about Japan except what we've read or seen on film.
And we don't believe all that.
But it seemed like a good place. This is pretty good. Pretty good. Wonderful.
Can you tell in person they come to see us?
So it doesn't matter, you know, as long as
They buy records to listen, you know, and when they come to see us, they just come to watch.
Turn the microphones up a bit.
Can you turn
Can
these
you
up?
make them louder? Hello? 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 The thing is that if the security is strict, then it's probably best for us and the people as well. But sometimes it's too strict. But the best situation is when it's just strict enough so that nobody gets hurt.
Once rhythm is centered music, gradually changing into a ballad type, especially, commencing with numbers such as Michelle, Yesterday.
Shall I?
Yeah.
Well, we've always done both types of music, beat and ballad, and we haven't actually changed it right over from one to the other. We still both do both types.
思いついた動機は何か、将来入るならどんなスタイルにするか、またニューヨークでメンバーの一人が髪をハサミで切った。
And somebody cut a piece off me. That's why I'm telling it. And I was very annoyed at the time. Which way did you do?
Changing your hair?
Yeah, I doubt it would be changing them for a while anyway. I think the next change will be when we go bald. And I've got mine now, so I could join the group. They all had it before me. That's all I can say.
Do you normally associate with one another socially? How do you solve public and private?
Our families, no. What's the rest of the question? No.
Families too. What families?
What? With each other?
Wives, sons?
Which families? I mean, the old bit or the ones who... Oh yeah, our wives mix together. Our parents don't mix together much.
They do.
Well, no, I mean they don't see each other every day.
But they see each other a bit.
I use my job.
さあ何を求めているか。
You have attained sufficient honor and wealth here. Are you happy?
Have we?
Yes.
And what do you seek next?
Peace.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Do you talk Japanese?
No, it's all right. Don't worry.
There are 3 questions submitted to us from the Foreign Correspondents Association of Japan. And Mr. Kevin Garrett of Reuters will represent the group in asking.
All right, go ahead, Kev.
Go on, Kev.
What do you think the differences are between Japanese fans of yours and teenagers elsewhere in the world?
I think the only difference with fans anywhere is that they speak different languages, that's all. That's the only difference. And they're smaller here.
Japanese are smaller.
Yeah. They're smaller here.
The hostesses weren't small.
They are. Everyone's smaller here.
That's about the average height.
Some Japanese say that your performances will violate the Budokan, which is devoted to traditional Japanese martial arts, and that you set a bad example for Japanese youth by leading them astray from traditional Japanese values. What do you think of all that?
It's, oh, sorry. The thing is that if somebody from Japan, if a dancing troupe from Japan goes to Britain, nobody tries to say in Britain that they're violating the traditional laws, or that they're trying to spoil anything. All we're doing is coming here and singing because we've been asked to. And
Better to watch singing than wrestling anyway.
Yeah. But we're not trying to violate anything, and we're just as traditional anyway.
Why do you think that you are popular not only in Western countries, but in Asian countries like Japan?
Because, oh, go on, slowly.
I'm sorry, this bilingual situation. We go through
It's the same answer as before about the fans, that they're international. The only difference is the language. That's why, you know, all different kinds of people like us.
And also, because the East is becoming so westernized and closed, it's doing the same with music, you know. It's just happening that pretty soon we'll all be the same.
結局さっき場所のところで申し上げた通り、なんていうのは違いはただ違う言葉を右を話すだけであって、その他は本質的には全く同じだ。それを繰り返すことがThis is the MB medal. MBE medal.
What? What's the question?
The MBE medal. Now, did you bring it?
Yes.
No, did you?
No.
On what occasions do you wear them?
We don't.
We've never worn it yet.
You are all the time caged in your hotel except for performances. Is there any pleasure at all, except for the money, in traveling abroad?
Yeah.
Well, let him translate.
Oh, sorry. No?
We enjoy it as well. Some of it's not, you know, sometimes it's not good and sometimes it's good, like any job. And when we go away anyway, the main reason for going away is just so that other people can see us at the concert, so it doesn't really matter if we don't have a good time because it's for the other people anyway. We're not on holiday. We don't expect to see any sights or have any fun, and if we get fun as well while we happen to be touring, well then it's okay, you know. But it's a job as well.
How highly would you rate your own music?
We don't rate it, we don't sort of compare it and classify it like everybody else. Yeah.
Well, we're not very good musicians, you know, and we never claim to be very good musicians. We're adequate, but not very good.
Well, what's the reason, do you think, for the tremendous popularity? Is it because
Well-
people admire your talent, or...?
Well, I don't know, you know, maybe they admire adequate music, you know.
And
But
he's having an attack.
You are entertainment for millions. What do you consider to be entertainment?
We don't.
We like mainly colored American groups. Those are the groups that we like best. I think that's our favorite kind of entertainment. Generally.
Would you pay £2 or £3 to go and see people like yourselves with that sort of music?
Yes, if we like them. Yeah. I paid 17 and 6 to see Bill Haley. I was 12. Broke me.
But why is it
So you
that
too
you
on the
think
same
that
show.
there is such fantastic response to your music?
The first half.
Is there something in it of people finding you a handy opportunity to let off steam or something of that sort?
There's no excuses or reasons for seeing us. People keep asking questions about why do they come and see us. They come and see us because they like us, that's all. There's nothing else to it. You know? And they don't have to let off steam at our concerts. They can go and let off steam anywhere.
It's the equivalent of a sort of football match anyway for a girl. Yeah.
Do you think that the response that people give, which sometimes gets violent and hysterical, do you think this is a good thing? Are you happy to see people behaving in this rather...
それでは、本日の記者会見を、これで、終了させていただきます。大変、記者の方、それからカメラマンの方、ご協力をいただきましてありがとうございました。それではこれで終了でございます。
At the end?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. Mr. Getty. Mr. Getty.